How's the week been? How have the guys responded this week?
Good. It's been consistent. As just like the other weeks, and we've tried to put them in more, situational pressure, critical moments that I think is costing us, winning games. And I've called around to coaching friends, because it's really I've never quite dealt with it like this, where it feels like so many times. Obviously, we get some tough breaks, but we still have chances to win games, and you've got to make those plays on third down or fourth down on offense and defense. And it seems like in the fourth quarter, when that pressure gets on, we play tight, and so we've tried to create more of that. But their response has been what I expected and proud of.
Reaching out to coaching friends, you mentioned, what kind of advice did you get from them?
Yeah, all of them are like, man, I wish I knew. We've watched your games, because we're friends that I reach out to, and you're like, man, we can't just believe, that you haven't won some of those. And I said, I know how I feel it, and it sucks and it stinks. And most of them, just like what we did, just, man, try to put them in as many situations, and and encourage them to play free. And but it's really baffling, truthfully, to see us make some of those mistakes that you can turn the film back on the same call against the same schemes, and it was executed properly, earlier in the game. So just trying to create more of those and give them more confidence that they'll make it the next time.
You saw counting on Omar to be the number 2 running back now, and how's his work been? How about his pass pro?
He's fired up. He's pass pro. He's looked good. He's physical enough to do it. It's just when they get in all these different looks that you get on third down now with all the mug looks, and he's got to be on the same page with the O-line, and he's come a long way, and Justin's done a good job also, but you got to have that for sure, because he's a big piece of that pass protection.
Hugh, what's going on with Bryce Diaz, and then Brandon and Champ are also listed as questionable?
I think Bryce is, I would say he's doubtful. I don't ever look at those, and we don't try to play games with them. I don't see Bryce going. The other two, I think, will try.
What's kind of going on with Bryce?
Well, Bryce had a concussion,
okay,
so he's been in concussion protocol. The other two, I think Champ's he'll give it a go. B. Frazier's going to certainly try. He's really struggling with he's got a lower back that's but he'll play through that. I think it's more the ankle than anything. Can he push off and do what you have to do at tight end against 2 big physical defensive ends that we're playing? Can his ankle really hold up in that?